Hi there. We are going to continue our work on thinking about, reading about, hopefully discussing if you're coming to the meets about identity. And we are going to listen to somebody speak. Speech is a TED Talk that she calls The Danger of a Single Story. And we're going to talk about how that connects to stereotypes. So I have a document here that you don't have to do the whole thing in one sitting. The first part I'm going to assign is numbers 1 through 4. So you can see Danger of the Single Story is the assignment. 1, 2, 3, and 4 is the part that I'm going to be assigning just today. 5 and 6 are going to be another day, and you'll do 7 on another day. So don't get overwhelmed by this. So the first thing you have to answer is, what is a stereotype? That's going to be a really important word, especially if you're talking about identity and thinking about how you see yourself versus how other people see you. If you don't know what the definition of stereotype is, you can click here for a definition. If you already know, you're welcome to put it into your own words. But you can see a stereotype is a widely held but fixed, in other words, unchanging, an oversimplified image or idea of a particular person or thing. So this is where it says the stereotype of the woman as the carer. Okay, so some people think, oh, all women are the ones who care for those in the family. That not the man in the family, but just women would be a carer of the family. So that's what a stereotype is. If you get defined and people see you as one thing and they just define you as that, or they don't see you as anything else. So you copy and paste that here. So first, before you watch this video, I want the video that's embedded in here. You're going to write down like your initial thinking. This is thinking before you watch this woman speak. How do stereotypes limit how others see us and how we see others? How do stereotypes limit how others see us and how we see others? So when you think about, you might see, you have a friend that is rich, and you might stereotype rich people or poor. You might stereotype people because of the types of jobs they have, because of the activities they participate in, because of their gender, because of their race or their religion. So when you think about how people do that, how can it limit us and how we see each other? After you write at least 2 ideas here, then you're going to click on this link. This link is a woman named Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, and she's speaking a speech called The Danger of a Single Story. And when she says single story, she's kind of talking about being defined by one part of who you are. It's long, but you don't need to watch the whole thing. You're only going to watch about 9.5 minutes. So that's why it says watch through 9, 3, and 36. Now she has a thick accent, so it takes a little bit of getting used to, but she's very, very good storyteller. And I want you to write down 3 ideas that you thought new about stereotypes and how stereotyping other people can be dangerous, and write them here. And then afterwards, after you're done, it says, after you listen to it, respond to one of the following questions. There's 4 to choose from. How did Chimamanda's stereotyping of others, defining other people by their single story, limit how she saw others? So give us specific examples. How did other people's stereotypes or single story of her limit how they saw her? How can stereotypes be dangerous? And how can stereotypes hold people back? So I want you to really do a good job. Write at least 2-3 sentences on whichever one you choose to answer. I hope you think about all of them, but answered one of them. All right, we will go on to part 5 later. Today, you only need to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good luck.